Take this! I did my whole thing and I was on mute. That's it. The stream's over. We're done. We're packing it up. Good grief. Hello, everybody. How's it going? How y'all doing? My name is Krillin. Hello. I play video games a lot of the times. I stream them some of the times. That's what we're doing tonight. Video game music is brought to you by ocremix.org. You can stream at waynewave.cc on your own streams. They just asked you to give them a shout out, which is what I'm doing right now. Boom. That's it. That's crushed it. I don't think I breathed in between syllables there. You weren't there at the beginning of the Dragoon stream, QC, so you don't know the absolute shenanigans that had occurred, which made the game impossible to play. I then fixed the aforementioned situation, and the fix is quite possibly the most bonkers thing that I have ever had. Well, that's not true. One of the most bonkers things that I've ever had to do with a computer to make it read a USB input. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, my guy, you do not know. You cannot even fathom the particular hiccup that I was experiencing. It was a ridiculous one. I've never seen it. Basically, it boiled down to my controller was doing phantom inputs itself. So basically, despite not having any buttons pressed, it was registering buttons being pressed. Sure, maybe that's a hardware issue, but it was persistent between multiple pieces of hardware, multiple ports, multiple USB connectors. So that can't really be the issue. Still don't really know why my human input devices are registering these phantom inputs. Could not find any description as to why. Steam never registered them, so the current line of thinking is that it's something to do with Steam. But there was no real workaround with that. I tried launching things through Steam. It still wasn't really getting the job done. So basically what I had to do is make my computer think that the controller that was currently plugged in is not plugged in. Which, sure, that's weird. But then I had to make the computer think that I had a controller plugged in that was in fact the controller that I had plugged in. That's right. My computer doesn't think that the controller that's plugged in is plugged in. It thinks there's a virtual controller that's plugged in where it's getting these inputs from. Yeah, it's very strange. It's very strange. How was everybody's weekend? Mine involved fixing that. Welcome in, Errol. How are you now? Looking at my stream screen here, I do see that I did not fix my chat display, and so I wrote myself a note, which I'm going to do after this. You found your 7th grade yearbook. I was given all of my yearbooks from my parents, I don't know, it had to have been like a decade ago, and I just threw them all in the garbage. They were like, do you want these? I'm like, sure. And then as soon as they were given to me, I'm like, I don't want these. So off they went. I have no memories. That's not who I am. I don't take pictures. I don't have memories. Well, apart from the ones in my noodles. My weekend was good, Bastion. I saw that you successfully beat Sims 2. I didn't see that at all. I just know that you stopped playing Sims 2 and you started playing Jack 2 because you beat Crash Bandicoot, maybe? I don't know. That sounds more likely. You found 4 boxes of raw deal, opened or unopened? To answer the question, regardless, yes. If they're opened or unopened, I'll take them. Send them my way, buddy. You got any old DBZ as well? There's plenty. Well, there's enough room on the shelf. I do need another bookshelf though. That's currently my next. After buying frames for my posters or my prints, my next purchase is a bookshelf. I've got too many things that are unshelved. Yeah, send that along with. Although it would actually be, it'll probably be way too much for you to ship them to me. Doesn't matter if it's valuable or not. As far as Scorzy goes, I've really been meaning to sit down and go through my collection and make sure that I have enough for 2 decks of everything. So like, if there's one of the ridiculous Namekian cards that you can pack 8 of, I'd want 16 of it, just so I can have a complete collection. And then get the bulk out to people who are going to play the game or don't have cards. That way I have everything that I need and it's just boxed up, it's ready to play, and it's good to go. Which, you know, it would be nice. That is currently one of my card-related projects. Right now, I'm in the midst of sorting all of my Magic the Gathering cards, which is as obnoxious as you think it is. Currently, everything from a certain set forward is in a folder, which is amazing, because I know where it is. If I need a card, I can just go to that folder and I can pull the card out. And then I write myself a little note what deck the card is in. It's very simple. But prior to that point, I just have boxes of things. Which they're sorted by set, so, you know, I have a box of Return to Ravnica, which is actually quite a substantial portion, but it's not like it's not in a folder or anything, they're just loose. And so if I need a random Return to Ravnica uncommon, it's a nightmare to find. It's not terrible, I just go to the Return to Ravnica box, and then I dig through it until I find an uncommon, but it's a lot harder than just going to a folder and pulling out the card, which would be alphabetized, so... That's what we're doing. We're sorting my Magic the Gathering collection and putting them all in nice books, which makes them easy to look at and look through and display and show to people. Be like, here are my Magic cards. Is Ravnica the one with Tarmogoyf? Bastion, that is such an amazingly deep cut. It's not. That was Future Sight. But it was in that era. So, like, well done. Well done. Tarmogoyf, it has one of the most fascinating trajectories of a Magic the Gathering card ever. It released and it was a joke. Like it was less than $1 because nobody understood how good it was. And then eventually with fetch lands, which are lands that put themselves into your graveyard to go find other lands, and a plethora of cheap instants and sorceries, Tarmogoyf went way up in value because it was just the most efficient threat that you could make for 2 mana. And it was just everywhere in Modern. To the fact that a Tarmogoyf was $100 for 1 copy of a Tarmogoyf. Me and my buddies actually pooled our funds to buy a friend a Tarmogoyf because they were completing a Modern Horizons set, or Modern Masters set, which included Tarmogoyf, and he had everything but Tarmogoyf, so we all chipped in. It's a very nice gesture for their birthday. That's not the point. The point is that Tarmogoyf once was a very expensive card, and now it's back down to bulk rare status, because Magic has accelerated to the point that a 2-mana 4/5 is not good enough to play. Which is a sentence that I don't think I ever thought I would say regarding Magic the Gathering, but hey, power creep is the thing. And we're not quite Yu-Gi-Oh! Yet, but boy howdy are we trying. If you don't play Magic, can you have a Krillin point for a Tarmogoyf reference? No. No, you cannot. Did you have Tarmogoyfs? Why did you pull that card out of nowhere? Your brother had one. Nice. You should talk to did your brother still play? If your brother still plays, awesome. You should have him teach you how to play Magic the Gathering. And then we can play like Magic Arena or something online. Guess the first card you pulled from the Radial box. It was a mid-match reversal. You were as graceful as a cow on ice or Backlash. I get 2 guesses. You know how to play Magic? You played for a year? Oh, well, that's awesome. Boros deck? You even know the names of the color combinations? Wow. I didn't know you were this deep into Magic, buddy. Oh, it was when you thought you had the answers? Nice. That card's completely unplayable. There was a time when it was playable. Not anymore. You'll be happy to know Boros Aggro is alive and well in the year 2025. Red-white decks are still out there killing people. You spent hundreds of dollars on cards. Oh yeah. No, Magic the Gathering is a very expensive hobby. It is ridiculously expensive. Hey, comrade. You can't hear me, but I said hello. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. When you thought you had all the answers. There's a... Isn't there a I changed the questions QC? That makes it so your opponent can't play when you thought you had all the answers? Isn't that a card? It could be. I almost downloaded an update for a game at the moment, which isn't what we want to do when we're about to play a video game. Oh, there was a roadmap that came out in July. Let's see here. Second major update is due on March 2025. Caldaris appears. I don't know what that means. Oh, I'm guessing the dragon can't actually show up just yet. New LC Gossip. Additional NPC dialogue and schedules. Fire Seal quest unlocks next mine biome. New spells. New mine monsters. Some additional town locations. New skill perks. Tier 4 skills. Pets. Nice. Quote-unquote sprinkler mechanic. Quote-unquote auto petter mechanic. Those are just Stardew things. That's funny. Cool. I look forward to it in March. That's soon-ish. We have some absolutely banger games coming out in the month of February. There's going to be some heavy gameplay happening in the March of Feb. We get Monster Hunter. We get Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection. There's another one that I was thinking that popped up on my screen recently, and I was like, oh yeah, that's coming out in February. February is a good month. I'm partial to it. What do you say we play the video game? How's that sound, folks? It is technically what I'm here for. Technically. Oh yeah, we switched to an Indiana Jones outfit. We went from our Mage with Mushroom to just Indiana Jones. Just Jones in it. What's everybody's favorite Indiana Jones movie? Ashton, have you seen an Indiana Jones movie? What were we doing? Hey, neighbor, I'm hosting a little get-together at my place. Nothing fancy. I thought we could all do with some time to unwind. I'd love if you had a chance to join us. Hayden. Sure. We are at the end of summer, so we're no replants are happening. Uh, 18 for 0, reverses strike, grapple, sub, or high risk. If played from hand, search your arsenal for your team after you cannot play. Yeah. I remember that card. I forget who I packed it in. There was somebody who I was like, this card is good because it was just a super, like, red wall deck. God, was it BFM? It could have been BFM. Just because he gets so much free fortitude. Why are they not, interesting. I'm not sure why they're not eating. Wasn't a terrible card in the Vicky era virtual. Yeah. The Vicky era is an unusual one. Thankfully it's gone now. Vicky is still very good, though. All right. Sugarcane. Roses are our gifts. Let's sell these. Still have to water our crops. And we have 9x9 or 3x3, yeah. 9x9, that'd be amazing. What's neat, Conrad? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're keeping well. I hope everybody's keeping well. Anybody got any exciting plans for the upcoming week? I'm sorry, did I mishear? This Henrietta you speak of as a chicken? I assumed you were talking about a person. We all did. Alright, we finally hit level 2 of ranching. Animals that have been better fed for the day will sometimes drop shiny bead the next day in addition to their regular produce. Sure. Craft time for feed is lowered. Meh. Newly bought or born animals start at a heart. Okay. Heart-shaped treats sold by Hayden have a 10% price reduction. These are all kind of bad. I think this one's okay. And then I think Feed Prepper will be the one we grab, and we'll call that good for Meow. What do we got for quests? Looks like we got a new outfit. Upgrade Hayden's barn. We need iron, stone, and wood. Yeah, that makes sense. How are we doing on those various materials? We upgraded our house. I remember that was our biggest goal. We needed so much stone, and we need so much wood. We probably need a little bit of iron, but not too much. That's okay. We will make do with what we've got. Oh. No easy hearts with Celine this morning. Was it Rune Factory? I think it might have been Rune Factory that was coming out. Guardians of, something with an R. I don't remember the name of it. I think that's got a release in February as well. And we all know how much of a fan of Rune Factory I am. I know I played it a little bit on stream. I don't know if I ever beat it on stream. Shirley, do you remember if we beat Rune Factory on stream? Bastion does know Rune Factory. I know that much. You gonna play this new one? It's coming out shortly. Let's go grab a soup. Your DBZ game. Oh, your Dokkan Battle? Isn't that what that one's called? Oh, it's the Saturday market, yeah. Make sure we give gifts to the market folks, because we don't get to see them every day. Oh, she likes the rose. Good to know. Buy one bath, get one bath. Juniper, you are not funny. Your gotcha guilty pleasure. Well, it could be worse. You could be actively smoking crack, so. There's some upward movement there. I don't even know how many I think Yu-Gi-Oh is on its 10th. Pretty sure. I believe they both came out around the same time. Yeah, the Dokkan may have been first, but Yu-Gi-Oh was nearly immediately after. That's food. This one's hair dye, I think. All right, she sells me like treats. Okay. Which I don't really need. We probably just grind stone and wood. Makes the most sense. That's our next big project, so. Yeah, the same thing was for Duel Links. It came out in Japan first. I want to say Duel Links Japan still might be ahead. I don't know if they almost had to have synced by now. It's not impossible that they hadn't, but it would be a lot stranger than if they... It'd be stranger if they hadn't than if they had. There we go. I knew that sentence was in there somewhere. I just had to find it. My current... my current phone game that isn't Duel Links, because I play Duel Links like most people breathe, is Once Upon a Galaxy. I found it to be quite fun. You want to play Yu-Gi-Oh so bad? We'll play some Yu-Gi-Oh, man. What are you... Oh, yeah, I was talking about that earlier. The Early Days collection. I am quite disappointed that it doesn't include Duelist of Roses and What was the other one? Phantom Memory? It's only like the Game Boy Advance / Game Boy era. Which is incredibly disappointing. Oh, the Game Boy era was great, but like Duelist of Roses and the prequel, whatever, Shadow Memories? That's what I think it is. Anyway, I can't remember. Because my brain is Swiss cheese, but those two games had so little to do with actually playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I have ridiculously fond memories for them, because you just did stuff and you hoped it worked out. It was beautiful. I believe somebody in the comments section was like, this was a twin-headed Thunder Dragon simulator. Because all you did was fuse thunder monsters with dragons to make Thunder Dragon, and then you fused another dragon monster in there to make twin-headed Thunder Dragon, like every game. Hey, Briz, how's it going? You're gonna be streaming some of it? Nice. They've included fast forward, which I think will make grinding through a lot of it a lot easier. And that makes me substantially more interested in playing through them as well. I was initially a little cold on it because the grind in some of those games is incredibly real. But with them adding fast forward, that makes it a bit more tolerable. We even get online for one of them. I forget, they said only one at launch, but the rest are on their way, which is pretty cool. How's your evening going, Briz? How was your day? How's your weekend? How now, brown cow? I should point out, Bastion, Early Days Collection. Oh, you're playing Turtles? Nice. Early Days Collection comes out on February 27th, and Monster Hunter comes out on February 28th. So you're going to have exactly 1 day to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Before Monster Hunter drops. Oh, yeah. My slight disappointment, I mean, it's a little bit of a big disappointment, is that I have plans that weekend. So I won't get to play Monster Hunter until Monday, basically. Which is fine. I think I'm going to take Monday, Tuesday off. And just kind of jam games to catch up. More than anything, just to catch up to everybody. Monster Hunter's new game is coming out this month. This is the new game that you're likely mentioning, or you're likely thinking about using. Before this was Wilds? That sound right? And that's several years old at this point. I want to say like 6. Probably more, 6 or 7. We'll take those off too. Nice. We can grind Monster Hunter again. It'll be a lot of fun. One of these crickets is not like the other. Oh, good gravy! It's so late. Oh no. Oh, I'm panicking. Run, 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 run. I have to get in bed at 2. This is way too late. I gotta send my animals back in the house or they'll get angry at me. we did it. That was tense. I hope everybody was prepared for that high intensity action. And if you weren't, I'm sorry. We made so much money. We're so rich. The Shooting Star Festival. This is the last day of summer. Pretty stoked. We get to see what this festival brings. I want to identify this. And I probably... I think I want the glass for something. Yeah. The rest we can either give away as gifts or just vendor. Oh. Hello. Elsie, good morning, Krillin. I was just on my way over to tell you about tonight's Shooting Star Festival. It's a Mistrian tradition, going back centuries, you know. The villagers gather around town with family and friends every year to watch the meteor shower that marks the end of summer. Better yet, viewing them with a romantic partner on the summit makes an ideal date. It's said that doing so will link your destinies together, just like the stars themselves. What do you think? Is there someone special you want to watch the stars with? Yes. Thought that might be the case. To invite someone you're interested in, give them this star brooch, per tradition. Of course, be sure this person already knows you well if you want to invite them on a date. Once they accept it, be sure to meet up with them from 8 p.m. onward so you can go to the summit together. Good luck, Krillin. I better let you get back to your morning. Take the dragon? That's the plan, but I don't think I can. But gosh darn it, that won't stop me from trying. We got some mail. Tonight is the Shooting Star special. The Shooting Star Festival. Since you're new to town, I thought you might not know how to make the traditional decorations yet. You don't necessarily need them, but I think everybody should have a set. Take the dragoon. There are no dragoons. I was just thinking that there's almost no point in watering these crops because it's the end of the year. But then I remembered that I get free copies of the seeds when I water them. So I'm still watering crops. That's kind of funny. Take Crash Bandicoot. I could, if I would, I could. No. No. There you go. I got some berries for you two. And then we're gonna go let out the chimkins. That hen, like, immediately went into the shadow of the coop. That hen is the knight. I just want everybody to know that. Oh. Paying off like gangbusters. QC, nobody plays that game, so they don't know what you mean. But good for you. Right, I mean, you gotta get all the rewards. What kind of world would you be in if you didn't get all of the rewards? So I think I want the tea. One of my easier recipes is with tea leaves. Alright. Does this go? The meteor shower you speak of has been an annual occurrence for untold years. I will enjoy the show myself tonight. I'm trying to invite you. Sad. Doesn't look like we're allowed to, folks. Artifacts sell for 25% more dollars. Love it. Biome furniture recipes will sometimes drop from dig sites in the mines. That is some narrow text. Out-of-place artifacts will sometimes drop from dig sites in the overworld. I like that one. Digging up rare artifacts becomes more likely. These both seem very good. Let's go with rare artifacts for now, and then we'll pick a 12 places. Bathen is literally trying to escape the farm. Oh, I love it. There's little decorations. That's so good. You're at 63 million and you have to hit 999,999. Of course you do. Rabbit wool? I keep wanting to like dash, but there's no dash. This is it. This is as fast as we go. Oh, there's the thing. I didn't even notice this. Shooting Star Festival is today. That's cool. I like that. Berlin, I've been thinking a lot about the really round rock at the museum. Isn't it cute? So cute. Primordially cute. Here. Hey, we did it. Request for a deep earthworm. There's got to be a better way of saying that, right? Because we're at 5 hearts with the lead. Only because of the convenience of it. She's literally right in front of the house when we leave. I want her to know very specifically that it's a relationship of convenience. All right, 1800 is 7 hours from now, or 8 o'clock is 7 hours from now, so got a little bit of time to let's gain some skills and oh, I didn't. There we go. Oh, we're so far from that. Oh, Bastion, did you ever learn how to do the hover? Apparently, you can do that hover in both Jack 2 and Jack 3. So it's a useful skill to learn. A Boy and His Blob? What a great game. Anyone out there ever played A Boy and His Blob for the NES? Alright, Bastion. What does the boy use to get his blob to transform into different objects? This will be worth 1 Krillin point. Jelly beans is correct. Sorry, turtling. As in you're hiding in the corner defending yourself? What do you mean by turtling? Oh, you mean playing TMNT. Got it. It took me a moment. I got there. Here, I thought Bastion was just hiding in the back, trying to beat his opponent with chip damage. Transforming into something with a hard shell. That could also be the case. Perhaps even a half shell. Oh, we still have so much time. Oh, hey, Henrietta. That would be some turtle power. You are right. Shirley, you are absolutely right. The website that I get that I get prints from had another TMNT print last, I want to say Friday, which was the full print of the old NES cartridges box art, and it was very difficult for me to not purchase it. We won't go to the beach today because we gotta make sure we're getting to home and thus to the Starry Night Festival. Adela's using recipes. Cowabunga indeed. Alright, we're at 500 wood. That actually went surprisingly fast. Now we just need some more stone, which we'll get when we go into the mines. It is absolutely jelly beans. I said correct. You have earned your Krillin point today. Krillin, are you ready to go up the summit now? Doesn't this just take you back? How many years do you suppose we've watched these stars together? Holt. Here's to many more. Aw. That's very sweet. Aren't these stars cool, Krillin? Me, Maple, and Luke are going to see if we can find one tomorrow. So many are falling, and I bet we only need one to make a star sword. Also, thank you for the bits, Bastion. It's very, very nice of you. So, do I just... Well, now, aren't those stars something? Do I just talk to her, or do I go somewhere? Indeed, I recall how I used to rush out of the mines just in time to catch the show. Remember the time we watched them from the boat? Stars doubled in the water. I'll never forget it. I'm gonna do a little trick and see if this provides any kind. Oh, it's there's a button. This will end your day. Okay. I think there was one more spot that I'll go and chat with everybody. There's at least one more that I remember. It's over here. And then we'll go to the festival. They're so beautiful. The night feels full of magic, doesn't it? What do you think the shooting stars are, Maple? I think they're the queens of the past, watching over us. Oh, I thought they might be really big fireflies. I agree with Luke. I still remember the first time I asked you to watch the stars with me, Hemlock. You were so cute, the way you blushed and tripped over your words. Josie. Hee hee hee. All right, now we'll go to the festival. There's probably another one up in the like northeast of the town, but the stars are so beautiful. They're really clear from up here, aren't they? To be honest, I was a little nervous about watching them from the summit. Last time I was up here, I was reminded I'm not so good with heights. But somehow I don't feel scared this time. Oh, good. I thought she was gonna, like, Ralph on us. I'm glad you invited me, Krillin. I was hoping you would. Aw. I got bad news for you, Celine. I'm going to marry a dragon. You're just a friend. Are you sure you're not scared? Oh, I'm okay. Not that I'm scared, I was just lost in thought. Oh, well, that's nice of you, Bastion. I was talking to my mom earlier and it got me thinking about the future of the store. My parents already know that I don't want to take it over, but at the same time, it's not like I have anything else lined up. I want to pursue my love of gardening. I'm sure that I'm onto something with the Codex and the seed though. But am I just being shellfish? Ah, I'm sorry, Krillin. I didn't mean to derail our evening together. I'll support you no matter what. Thank you. It means a lot to hear you say that. I'll do my best to find my own. Thank you again for asking me out tonight. I had a really nice time. It's getting a little bit cold though, isn't it? If you want to, we could stop by my cottage on the way back. Let's go. I'll put some wood on the fire and we can warm ourselves up. Yeah, we can. And the tasteful fade to black. Quest completed. The shooting star festival. Oh, we made so much money. $4,500 dues. Good gravy. Money like this, we can retire. Hey, Hey, town rank 37. A new animal has been born in Gotham. They are a pink chicken. I love it. Jade is a great name. We will. It's the first of fall, and we got to give Valen a present, which means we have to cook. All right, what do we have for low? Oh, I think it's 10 minutes. Not a big deal. Oh, perfect. Got it in one. That's how you do it. You just immediately cook the thing. Why is there a rock on my field? Surely Mega Man has other things to do. Anybody? Was that funny to anybody but me? It's okay if not. Pet my cows. Feed my cows. Oh, this orange is getting increasingly orange as the day went, or as the time was passing. It's a very intense orange color now. Summon my chimkins. All right, we've carefully crafted our field to maximize our harvesting. This is this is a 9x9, so we can water it as easily as possible. There's like a menu for animals, right? Its color rarity is tier 2. Okay. The stars were beautiful last night, were they not? Like distant dragonfire. I am glad I was able to see them again. Me too, buddy. Soon, me and Caldaris will be watching the stars as we fly through the air. Free of all earthly bonds. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Gotta get all the forageables for this season. Selene, are you home? Where did you get that pumpkin already? It must be fake. When did you have time to put that up? I have so many questions. Ooh, Juniper's got a new outfit. Very Halloween-y, I like it. Did you notice anything unusual last night, Krillin? Like, energetically? Seems the shooting stars warrant some additional studying. Say, Krillin, could you have a word with Errol? He put that rusted treasure chest on the museum floor without even trying to open it. I thought Errol and Island would be more driven by scholarly curiosity. Me? I'm hoping for treasure. My generosity is something else. That's true. I am beloved by many. It was Valen, right? That's the nurse? Yes. So she should be... She looks like she's walking directly towards me. That's Nora. Gosh darn it. Valen. Pink hair? More lavender. There she is. Is there a grasshopper for every season? Is she in the the bathhouse? She must. Perhaps she's leaving. I like everybody's fall outfits. Did you stay up all night? I suppose I can't blame you. Just don't make a habit of it. Boom. One birthday present. Universally loved gift on your birthday, because that's how we do it. All right, everybody. It's time for the best part of a season. Planting new crops. All right, let's do 3 of these. 3 of these. And 3 of these. And then let's do 9 wheat. And 9 cranberries. And 9 rice. So this is 1 section of 9, 2. We get 9 sections of 9. So if you want to do the math, and we have 4. And then it's 5. And then we need our 2 trees. And then I think we'll just go... do 2 more rotation. Let's do cranberries and wheat. For our last 2, I believe. Yeah, should be good. Yay, new crops, exactly. I love new crops. Now we get to spend all of our energy planting and watering. I could... No, I want the bonus. I want the bonus crop when we... water. I was gonna say, I could use my magic to just have a rainstorm on the area, but I believe I would prefer to just use my magic to refill my energy after I water everything. We're gonna be a little... We're too short. That's right, we'll do 1 more of this one, and we'll do 1 more of onion. So the big question is what was that one? Let's hope we get a... We did. Darn it. Oh. This was cranberries, this was wheat, so this is whatever isn't wheat. And then I'm gonna save... I'll just remember. We need onions and not wheat. 9 onions, 9 not wheat. Oh, and we should plant our trees. It's so hard to find good spots for your trees. Good grief. Folks, I don't have the money for this. What? What? Okay. Well, I need 9 and I need 18 of this, so this should work. Okay. We're growing a cycle of pumpkins before we replant our regrowers. I'm broke. I'm down to $749 redues. I haven't been this poor in ages. All right. Down to 2 energy calculated. Better sell some beef to make up for it. I don't have beef to sell. I don't have beef to sell. That's this. I can sell his egg. Donate that. Right, off we go. Got some donations that we can make. I need to eat some soup because I'm falling over completely out of energy. But first, we're going to catch a single ant. Did anybody see the flavor? I thought it was corn chowder. Which is one of the best soups. What's everybody's favorite soup? And why is it chicken and wild rice? The existence of the 5 grasshoppers leads me to believe that there's probably a wintertime grasshopper as well. And this blackberries mean that my chimkins and cows will be eating good through all of winter. But I do have to be vigilant about it. I can't really let it just lapse like I did with blueberries. Or raspberries. So I ran out of those. 8 p.m. We got a little bit of time. Of course, day like today almost always spent setting up your farm for the season. That's just the nature. It's just the nature of things. An ancient crystal goblet. A fog orchid and some horseradish. Love horseradish. Apparently, this place was filled with crystal goblets today. Absolutely lousy with. I think we'll head over to the East Woods and then we'll traverse southward to the farm. Should wrap up the majority of today's activities. Gathering what forage and whatnot we can see. Oh goodness. It hasn't even been 2 hours yet. Violet, you're turning violet. It is currently 0 o'clock. I don't have time to explore too terribly much. It's horseradish again. Garlic, let's go. How good is garlic, though? Also, I refuse to believe that a village has a single apple tree in it. Like you just plant apple trees. It's very easy. All right, Chimkins, late. You gotta go in. Cows, same story. Sell one. Sell one. So we could probably sell all of this. Sell one. Good. Garlic, tomato, chestnuts. I can't help but notice that I kept the ant in my inventory. As you do. Is it? Oh, it's just fall. Like, what is this? It turns out it leaves. It's leaves. $635? That's not nearly enough. I spent like 15 grand today. I was briefly thinking that I had made enough money that we could, like, buy cosmetics. I was terribly wrong. Apple juice recipe. Okay. structured. My cows are big. Do I need to pail the milk? Nope, they just drop it on the ground. First we feed the chimkins, then we juggle the chimkins. That's just how it works. I don't make the rules. I just juggle the chimkins. We got some more points. I think we can pick up that other archaeology trade. Yep. Yep. All right. So we did all of the fall things. Oh, how did my... Oh. My heart didn't really go up with Celine there. I'm sure it was a big bump, but it wasn't as much as I'd expected. Sad. We don't need to go into the woods today. Oh, well, all right. That's very nice of you. I hope you like extra marshmallows. I don't. Marshmallows are gross. That's not true. Marshmallows are... I think today is a good mining day. I should probably have eaten some soup first, so I'm gonna go back and do that. Get some of the free stamina before we dive super deep into the mines. There we go. Some mines and some mines. Some soup and some water before we go into the mines. Now, I'm still working on these. On the floor 50. Oh, come on. Like, the only way to kill you is to knock your rock back into your face. Please actually use your rock. Hey, where are you going? Come here. We need one of those. Nice. Iron. Silver. We're covered head to toe in silver. Look at this drip. Silver from top to bottom. All right, we can't. That fish literally disappeared. It's very strange. Yeah, that fish appeared. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. We already caught one of those. Onward and downward. Perfect silver ore. It's crushing it. Crystal rose. Of course, we don't donate anything to the museum until we've hit the... Is this a bug? Yes. Until we've hit the bottom, because we need to know what we have to donate to fill the bundle. I'm disappointed that I can't mine that wall. Nope. Five o'clock. All right, we're doing good. Making good time. Oh, you're a durable one. Crystal wing moth. Place 10 stone for what? Oh, that was healing. Crafting scroll wall brazier. Okay. We've cleared all of the monsters in this area, so just have to mine our way out of here. Done. It's just that easy, folks. One more. Some armor of some sort. Let's see here. Shellgrass. We've. Yeah. Let's get rid of glass shard and stuff. Sage of Earth robe. Oh, it's cosmetic. It's 8 o'clock. We're still doing good for time. Let's put on our new Sage of Earth robe. Oh, we even got like an earthy tone with it. Nice. We need a new hat though. This hat doesn't match. What kind of hat? Maybe a hood? Maybe this hood. No, I like this hood better. Now we look mysterious. Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. A faceted rock gem. Right, I'm gonna catch this fish. And we're gonna go down. Hit up the museum. That's probably gonna do it for all of today's adventures. Emerald Horned Charger. Out of the mines we go. And we get just an amazing movement speed bonus. She likes... Well, she liked monster powder. Do I have any monster powder? I don't see any, but I've got essence drop. Maybe she likes that. She does not like that. She does not like essence drops at all. Good to know. Good to know. So we can sell that. We can donate this one. Sell these ones. Hold on to this one. We can hold on to this one and donate that one. Hold on to this one. Hold on to this one. Hold on to this. Hold on to the fish. This we can donate. That. That. Sell, sell. Donate. Sell. Sell. Okay. I think that's everything. Probably have time to make it to the museum if we want to hustle. We still need just a bunch of stone, but that's okay. What do you think? Shall we see if we can make it to the museum in time? It's gonna be close. This is a Final Fantasy IX track? I thought this was from Zelda. It sounds very Zelda. Deep Earth Insect set complete. 12 forage. 12 flowers. We are the kings of Deep Earth Insects. All of you fools doubted us. We have made you to be the ones who are in fact the fools. Ooh, Spacho. Quickly. It's midnight. before we turn into a pumpkin. If you turned into a pumpkin at midnight and were forever stranded a pumpkin, would you prefer to be turned into a jack-o'-lantern or a pumpkin pie? I'm gonna sell these beds. I was gonna sell this hot chocolate. Are you a new moth or an old moth? You're an old moth. Off to the meat grinder you go. No birthday's coming up. Alright, we're good. These rocks go to my inventory. Oh, I should also sell them. Done. Done. $1,900, a little bit better. We're slowly making our bankroll back. Not as rapidly as I'd like, but toasted sunflower seed recipe. Okay. That already looks far too complicated to actually make. Chimkins are taken care of. Cows are taken care of. I gotta say, this whole farming stuff is very easy. I imagine it's just as easy in real life, right? Right? Did I vendor a milk? I think I did. It's chicken. I think I did. For the recipes and what? Don't mind me, Chimkins. I'm just slicing near your heads, but not at your heads. It's an important distinction, my Chimkin friends. Just in case something ever happens, I want that feed to be stocked. There's no risk of that. One never knows. For the barn, we need 500, 400, and 4,000. We don't even have the money. That's absolutely wild. Maybe a day spent fishing? I don't recognize this butterfly. Ah, it's the monarch! 200 entire dollary dues? Whatever am I going to do with all of them? Oh, that's a shame. That would have been a cool spot for a secret. Oh yeah, I want to go to the beach area. As we haven't explored that section for fall forage, etc., 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 etc. Etc., etc. Also, I think we're gonna pack it up here in the next at the top of the hour. So just a few more minutes. Well, about a half an hour, a little bit less. If you have anybody you want me to raid out to, now's the time to let me know. And I do believe I'm going to switch my schedule to 7 to 10. As currently it... I think it just runs a little too late. I caught a shark. Okay. And a jellyfish. Oh, that one wanted nothing to do. Oh, wait now. There we go. No, that's all right. We have to play to our audience. Everybody's sleepy, and I think it just will work better if I start an hour earlier. I don't think that's technically in the fishy school. There you go. Hey, we did it. We emptied that whole area, and we got to use one of our spells. Which is important, because it always feels like a waste to not have our mana on cooldown. Did we catch everything that we think we're going to catch here? Shark goes to the thingy. Mullet. That looks to be it. We'll give this one. We got time. Oh, see? A swordfish. We don't have one of those. Turns out we don't need one. It's not donatable. The museum isn't interested in the coolest fish ever. Butterfish. And our inventory is full. Look at that. Calculated. Just some nice fishing. The colors during fall season are very powerful. Like, these are some deep oranges. Oh, we're so close. We need the sand skipper, and this looks like a minnow? Probably a sturgeon. No, I think we caught sturgeon in the last visits. Anyway, that was a good hunting session. Well, we don't have a terrible amount of time left, but let's head over to the right again, the East Woods, and do just some casual foraging. I want to double check to see if they switch the roses. They leave the roses. That's a bummer. Would have been really cool if we got like a reusable flower source. Oh, that's a pretty looking fish. That's a tetra. I used to have those in a fish tank. Long time. It feels like they bumped up that range just a little bit. Oh, that's a fuzzy moth. We have a fuzzy moth. But I suppose inventory is limited. Not the pond skipper. That one we know is precious. Which is to say there's been at least one quest that required it. Oh, what are you? Some forage of some sort? That monarch butterfly doesn't really have moon fruit. That's a cool name. Fruit. cool little moon fruit. It's rather late. You should head home. You shouldn't tell me what to do, video game. Okay, just throw that on the ground. I might pick it up later. I might not. You're not the boss of me. No, those are all for mine donations. We're good. 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 Are you the boss of me? Also, no. I am ungovernable. Governable. There we go. Governable. Caldosian drinking horn. That could go there. Oh, gotta send the animals inside. I'm getting very relaxed about that. I'm just glad they don't care that I send them in at 1 in the morning as long as I send them inside. All right. This is probably the last day we're going to get, so let's go team. Birthday Landon. Means it's cooking time. What do we got? We got one grilled. Did you say first day? Candied strawberries. The juice. Oh, no dice. Coconut milk. Rose tea. I'll make 3 rose teas. Nope. Two blueberry jams. Hey, we got a likable one. We're the best around. I didn't put that away either. Ooh, 2 wheat seed bags? But still my heart. Crushed it. The cow noise is spectacular. Oh, the bull's got a thing too. Nice. Apparently, if we mess with the bull, we get the horn. Oh my god. The pink chimkin is amazing. Oh, we're getting extra eggs now. Eggs and we're good. This is saved up here. Those are donate. This is donate. This goes as a gift. Dr. Keldaris. Archaeology. Oh, we already grabbed that. Okay. Is there another tier 3 that I wanted? I apparently need to fish more. Goodness. Oh, yeah, we can get currency of care. Just end up with all of the decorations for our animals. Lamprey. Need that for the donation, so that's good. The animals, they do. The amount of stamina that fishing takes is absolutely wild. Do you like Heather, perhaps? No. No, you don't. Well, we tried. All right, birthday. Birthday, birthday, birthday. Do they indicate on this? Or did I have to remember? Because I forgot. I could just head home and check the calendar. Maybe there's a calendar in the general store. There is, but I can't interact with it. All right, we're running. Run, 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 run. It is Landon's birthday. Yeah, I would have never guessed that. I never would have guessed that. Which one is Landon? Landon is this person. Oh, the carpenter. Okay. Okay. I believe he was in the general store. That I'm disappointed by. No matter what Rena makes at the end, it's always a delight. Joan Hemlock Apple. Good kid there. Birthday gift? Don't mind if I do. I made it myself. It's some of the last blueberry jam of this season. You're welcome. Potato soup. Potato soup. How good is potato soup? How good is potato soup? Pun mania, a grievous affliction that causes the victim to uncontrollably spout wordplay of a most disagreeable variety. Wait, I need to talk to Cole. Could you imagine if constantly punning was a disease? Hey, new reward. Oh, we need garlic. I have garlic. How did I not donate one? Oh yeah, I put it in my inventory and didn't donate it. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Alright, I think we're going to loot this area, and then we're going to head home, and I'm going to save for the day. That is going to do it for tonight's stream. We're going to be back on Tuesday. We'll be playing Legend of Dragoon. 2 unknown artifacts? Oh, they steal my heart. Completely wrong map. A badly faded map that appears to show a landmass where the Western Bay now lies. Kind of cool. Unknown dragon statuette. Doesn't appear to be killed off. Then, of course, Wednesday we'll be doing some more Cyberpunk 2077. We're progressing the storyline nicely. I think we're getting relatively close to wrapping that one up. I'll have to decide which game I'm going to do for replacement. Uarp artifact set? A collection of out of place art. That's funny. Artifacts with dubious archaeological value. Yeah, I don't really know where we're gonna go for our open world game from here. Logically, it would be Fallout 4. I think that would make the most sense. Just because we did a big run of Tale of Two Wastelands, and after finishing Fallout 4, then we can go back and we can do something like the Elden Ring. We could play Elden Ring. That is open world. I'm not going to, but we could. Elder Scrolls. There we go. Do our Elder Scrolls playthrough. All right. Might as well empty my inventory while I'm here. This. You started playing ESO? ESO? Nice. It wasn't Elder Scrolls Online. It was Lord of the Rings Online. That I read recently. That's right, Lord of the Rings Lotro from 1990 gave away just a substantial portion of their base game, because that's what MMOs do now. Is they give you the free game and they charge you for the latest 1 or 2 expansions, which is super cool. And I was like, man, Lotro might be fun. It might be interesting to go back and see like what it's doing. I know I've played Elder Scrolls Online, but I don't know how much I've played it. Definitely not enough to leave any sort of lasting impressions as far as whether I enjoyed it or not. I don't think any of my friends were playing it, which the big thing with MMOs, not sure if you're aware of this, but playing them with people you know makes it about 1,000 times more fun. Playing it with strangers works too, because then you just start to know the people whom are strangers, and then they stop being strangers. But MMOs are better with people than they are solo. Weird that. But that's gonna do it. That's tonight's stream, everybody. Let me throw up my outro screen. A little bit of a shorter stream. I think next week, next Sunday, when we're back with more fields, we'll start a little bit earlier. We'll start a little bit earlier. We'll start at 7. And then we'll go to 10, and then everybody can be sleepy and done with the stream. And then the stream will work out really, really well. I want to thank everybody for being here with me. We had a good group. We had some bits. Thank you, Bastion, for the bits. Always appreciated. Thank you, Bastion, for the sub. 8 months. Buddy, that's too close to a year. Oh my god. We're 4 months away from a year of you being subscribed to me. That doesn't sound real. There's no possible way that I rated out to you 8 months ago. Or more. Well, it'd have to be like 9 months ago. I don't think you immediately started following my channel and subbed the day after. Anyway, here's to a heck of a year, buddy. It's wild. My brain is not processing that very well at all. We're struggling. We're struggling. Book club was this Thursday, and I do want to say it was an absolute blast. If you didn't get a chance to join the last 2 book clubs, you need to get in on the book clubs for February. Which, hold on, just want to make sure there's not going to be any. Should be February 20th for this book club. It's always the penultimate Thursday of each month, barring any sort of exceptions. But yeah, get in on the book club action. It's a simple book. A lot of fun to talk about. The episodes are sometimes amusing, sometimes pretty awful. But a good time had by all. In addition to Bastion, we had QCOC. We had Shirley Button. We had Briz. We had Errol. We had Comrade. I think that was everybody. Or did Mushrooms show up? I didn't see Mushrooms. We were. For a brief moment, I let everybody know about the book club coming up February 20th. It'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. I will be back on Tuesday. We'll be playing more Dragoon. Look forward to that. I didn't get anybody to raid out to, so I'm going to see if there is anybody to raid out to. Who do I have on the old follower list? What are we doing? We got Anaya. They're playing Stream Raiders. We got Extengram playing some Return to Moria. Nice. Megadeth's playing Nobody Saves the World. Probably raid over there. I haven't raided to Megadeth yet. I know Bastion. Is it this Wednesday that you're doing a stream with them? You're doing a Mario Party / Mario Kart stream, are you not? I believe so. I could be wrong. I don't remember much, but that's where we're going to send you. That is where we will send you. Yeah, that's going to do it. That's everything. That's all I got. Remember, as always, be excellent to each other. And we'll see you next time. Bye!